first. Okay. So otherwise, the other person cannot understand what I'm telling. Okay, this is the code that I got. This is the code that I got. Okay, here I ask you to print even numbers from 1 to 20. Right? What you are trying to do, you start from 1. Yes, okay. C less than or equal to 20. That is also okay. Print 2 into C. Right? That is totally okay because the first time it will take 1. 1 into 2 is 2. That is even. Then increment by 1. Now C is 2. It will go and check next C. C is 2 now. 2 less than 20. Is it true?
Yeah.
Then it will print 2 into 2.
Okay.
That is 4.
4.
Right? Then it will add 1. Now what is the value of C? At 1, C's value will be 3, right?
Yeah.
Because C was 2 initially. 2 plus 1 is 3. Then 3 less than 20, yes. 3 into 3, 2 is 6. It will print 6. Then add 1. Now what's the value? Value of C will be 4.
4.
It is not 6, right? It is not. You are printing 6, but value of C is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. Then 4. 4 will be checked. 4 less than 20. Yes. Print 2 plus 2 into C. Now 8. 8 will be printed. Value of
Yeah.
C will be, yes, 5 now. Because 4 plus 1. So likewise, this will go and it will go up to 20. When you C is 20, it will print 20 into 2. That is 40. Understood?
Yeah.
Then this is not 40 plus 1. This is 20 plus 1. 21. Then 21 is not, it's not less than 20. So it exit. It exit when C is not 20. C is 21, it will exit. Same thing will happen. But here when you're printing, you print 20 into 4 or 20 into 2, which is 40. That is too much. Because the
It will be
range to
10.
print is 1 to 40, no?
1 to
Then
20.
1 to 20.
Yeah.
Understood? Then if you want to
Yeah.
control that, here you have to put 10.
Yes.
When you put 10, it will print 10 into 2, which is 20, and add 1, now it's 11. 11 is greater than 10, so I stopped. But anyway, it will print from 2 to 20 because 10 into 2 is 20. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Is there any other way to do?
Yeah,
Like,
the same. The previous code you can change without much effort. This is odd code, no? This is to print odd numbers. No? Can you remember this code?
yeah.
This Shan suggestion. So what happen if you put 2 here?
Should make that too, no?
Then it will start from 2 and go 2 by 2. 2 plus 2 is
Yeah.
4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 2 is, that's easier. Just change this box to. So it was started from 1, then it went like odd numbers, no? But if you start from 2, what will happen? It will print even numbers.
Both are correct, right? But
Both are correct,
this is
yes.
easy.
To solve a problem, there are multiple ways.
Yeah.
So we learned that in the feasibility analysis. To solve a single problem, there can be multiple algorithms.
Yes,
The
sir.
faster
How
will
to
be this
do?
one. So if you write that, the faster will be this one. Why? Computer can do addition faster than multiplication.
Bodma. Oh, no.
Hmm.
Not Bodma.
So your algorithm is okay, giving the same results, but marginally slower than this one. Maybe nanoseconds or
More than nano.
picoseconds. Right? Picoseconds වගේ හරි පොඩි හරි slow එකක් තියෙනවා. Because multiplication. You are using multiplication that may slow down your algorithm. Right? But if you
Okay.
use addition, addition is faster. So anyway, if you compare both algorithms that you suggested and this one, the faster will be this one.
For exam, both will get marks, right?
Yeah, for exam, so can't restrict, no. So both you will get marks for both kind of questions. Okay, please try for the other. Try for the
Okay.
next one. Okay, now you know how to do this. Okay, now this is odd and even. Even it is 2. Just put 2 here and it will print even. Okay, now the serious case comes. So that is basically The square numbers.
Square numbers. I'm stuck there. I don't know.
That you have to think. How you generate square numbers. What are the square numbers basically?
Again,
2, 4, 6, 8,
No, 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 no.
10.
Those are even
No, no,
numbers.
I know, sir.
four,
Like
four,
4, 4, 9,
no,
Yes,
2
yes.
into 2, 4.
4, 9, 16,
Yeah, 4,
36,
9,
25,
Yes, correct.
36,
Correct, correct. So what are the triangular numbers?
8.
No. Triangular numbers are like numbers like this. Okay, this is square numbers. So let me write here.
0, 1, 3, 6, 10, 15, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Zero. No, it's starting from one, right?
Yeah,
One, then three,
6,
this, then
10.
6, then 10, then 15. Those are how these numbers are generated. So first it is 1, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 4 is 6, 6 plus 5 is, sorry,
Yeah,
1,
yeah.
1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15,
We
15
can
plus
draw
6,
that angle balls also,
yeah,
but
15
it
plus
takes time.
6 is 21, 21 plus 7 is 28, 28 plus 8 is 36, 36 plus 9 is 45. So likewise, it will always increment 1 and add 3. So these are the triangular numbers. Okay, then I'll write the code, but before that, please draw the pseudo code and I'll give you 2 more minutes. So just take 2 minutes and try. You will try.
Okay.
Okay, this is what I got for square numbers, right? Okay, see, then the number is generated by num into num. Yeah, 1 into 1 is right. First one, checked whether it is less than 100. Yes, print that number z. Then 1 equals c equal 1 plus 1, then it is 2. Then 2 into 2. 2 into 2 is 4. Yes, 4 less than 100, we'll print 4. Then it will add 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 into 5 is 25. So the problem here is
Little
it will
numbers are
print square
missing.
numbers. It will surely print the square numbers. But what will happen?
Some numbers are missing.
Yeah, some numbers are missing. If you understood that, that's the thing. You have found the way, so that's good. You have found the way. But the algorithm, there's a small mistake in the algorithm, and that's why you miss that. So because C, you can't make C num equal num, so you can just print it without relating it to C. Similar to what we did earlier, this one. So just you have printed 2 into C, no, that is not related to C, no, that is not affecting C, no. C's value is
Yeah.
C ಗೆ ಪಾಡು ಏಕೈಕ value ನೇ ಕಡಿಮೆ. C's value is incremented by 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 by 1. But that is not affecting the answer. Here you could have used the same thing, but here you have printed C into C. Then what will happen? 2 into C, anyway,
Sir,
3 into C, yes. That simply that could give the answer, right? So without much effort, again, so that is something
uh,
missed, right? The same
but
thing you
in
could
this
have applied.
method means
Yes,
the other one which now I sent you, for that we have to remove that C, right?
which yes,
For
you have
that.
to remove the C, but you can't include here. You have to include it here, right? Print
Yeah.
C into
Okay.
C, right? Otherwise, it will not be printed. No, this is processed. Ne? So you have to make
Yeah.
it. Here also, you have to use the correct symbol, right? Input, output. Output is parallelogram. Again, consider about here also. I could mention that the symbol should be parallelogram, right? For output, you have
Yeah.
to use the
Correct.
correct symbol. For process, you can use this one, but output is parallelogram, right? Please use the correct symbol.
Okay.
That is the second mistake. Okay, so let's move. And here I have used here parallelogram. Process is equal to yes, but printing is output. Output is parallelogram. Okay, when I go to the next one, this is what I said. Start from 1 and up to 10 because you need up to 100 no. So this can be learned through the your previous mistake, right? Because you knew that if you use 2 into C, what has happened? So you had to make this 10, no?
That should make that 100.
If you make 100, what will happen? It will print 100 of 100. 100 plus 100 into 100 too.
Then it should be 10 only.
Yeah, it's 10 only. So you have to learn from your previous mistake. So your
Yeah,
previous mistake, if you put 20, it will be printed up to 40, no? Therefore,
uh,
learn from this and make this 10, because then it is 10 into 10. 10 into 10 is anyway 100. The output
yes.
is 100. Don't worry. You will get the output 100. But if you make 100, what will happen? It will go 11 into 11, 12 into 12, up to 100 into 100, which is 10,000. And don't make this 100. So then it will print up to 10,000, right? So 10 is okay. So I think now you are getting it. Okay, the last one. As I said, the last one, same format, same structure we can use for the
Okay.
last one. And this is how I have changed that, right? So I
Uh,
have just started here. These are the triangular numbers. 1, 3, 6, and you know that 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus that plus 3 is 6, that plus 4 is 10. Likewise, you have to always add the C, the incremented C. So I made like something like this. The first triangular number is 1 anyway, you know that.
mm.
That I have printed the first triangular number. Then I added C. The C is initially 1, but after that C is 2. Then 1 plus 2. This is 1 plus 2. And then you check whether it is less than 100 and print. That is 3. 3. Then this one will also be incremented. C will be incremented. C is 3 now. Then 3 plus 3. It's 6. 6 less than 100 printed. 6 printed. And now C is 4 because C is C plus 1. No? C is incremented independently. That is 4. Then 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 less than 100. 10 printed. C is 5 now because C is independent.
TN is printing one by one.
Yeah, C is intermittent one by one. That is
No,
independent.
TN.
Tn is not intermittent one by one. Tn always, Tn will be generated by adding the incremented C for the C to current Tn. Here,
Uh,
current Tn is 1, incremented C is 2, then 3. Current Tn is 3 then, incremented C is 3. 3 plus 3 6. Current Tn is 6, incremented C is 4. C plus 4 is 10. Current Tn is 10. 10 plus incremented C is 5. That is 15. Then current Tn is 15. Incremented C will be 6. 15 plus 6 is 21. Understood?
yes, sir. So is there like why do we use this for to put in the like is there any software
Which one?
Oh,
like
she's
like
asking
in
why do we use flowcharts?
yeah
Flowchart.
Yeah.
Flowchart, that is the plan. If you miss the plan, what will happen?
uh,
Right? That's similar to when you build a house, you have to plan, no? According to plan only, you have to build the house. So otherwise, if you miss the plan, so please write down the pseudocode too, right? Or take a print screen of pseudocode relevant. Then it will be easy to convert that to the actual code. The first one pseudocode is this. I think you have taken the screenshot. Second one pseudocode is this.
unzone.
Yeah, second one
Yeah,
pseudocode is this. Can you quickly write
yeah.
down this?
First one.
First one also you need.
Yeah, yeah.
Quickly write down this. So it will not take much time. Just write down. Then we can convert this to the actual
Yeah.
code. I'll convert
So,
to actual code too. So when you have the plan and this pseudocode both, so it's very easy to convert this to actual code. See, it's very, very easy to me to write the code. I have to just look at the plan and write the code. Okay, begin C equal 1. I have to say C equal 1. While C less than or equal to 10. The same. So then print C, the same. C equals C plus 1. Same. That's all. So when you have the plans, very easy. Sorry, C equals C minus 1. That's it. C equal. Oh, C equals C plus 1. The first one, C equals C plus 1. Right? Then you can run this. Then you can run this.
So end is not taken.
Python.
Python.
Python. No, not in Python.
Yeah. You got the answer. So this is Python. Ideally, the code. So here, first you have the plan. According to plan, you write the pseudocode. According to pseudocode, you write the actual code. Actual code can be implemented. Understood? That's why you need flowchart first and the pseudocode.
Okay, sir.
Then probability to get errors will be reduced.
Yeah.
Because first time itself, you can write the actual code. So shall we go to the second one?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, can you tell how to change? Okay, what is the pseudocode is this one? Starting from 10. Then actual code also you have to start from 10. While C greater than 1, the actual code also you have to mention that C greater than or equal to 1. Print C and C equals C minus 1. Okay, actual code also you have to do the same. Then run it and you can see the output from 10 to 1. Okay. So that's the beauty. So writing programs will be very, very easy. That is for the second one. Finish.
Yeah.
Let's go to the third one. You have to write this code actually, right? Please write it not now. If you can do it now, that's better. But at least after the lesson, you can do this now.
Yeah, yeah.
Please do the
Yes,
code,
yes.
right? So otherwise, you won't again get the exposure. So don't be like ordinary students. Ordinary A-level student, they used to go the class, listen, and remember the things. That method you can't apply for IT. You can apply for IT, but you will not be able to generate very good results. Then very good results is results like this. Let me show two students of mine as an example. So this is one student. Okay, student's name is Dedunu Dhananjay. He's one of my students who did A levels in my class in year 2012. 2012 है A level का student kening. He got island 36 place. Island 36, and this is him now. So these are
He
I right. Can you see
So
his
25
database?
level.
Yeah, he's a database engineer at Transawire. Got island 36 place, and not just that, he's a database engineer at Transwire in Estonia. You sometimes you don't know this country Estonia, but see the STEM rank by country. So this is STEM education data and trends. What is STEM?
Don't know.
Don't know, sir.
Science, technology,
Three STEM.
yeah, science, technology,
Yeah.
engineering, and mathematics. Right. This is the
Estonia
STEM rank of Estonia.
country.
You can see.
Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka, you will see after 1,000, right? After 1,000, you might see. So it's not there. You can check the
Seriously,
STEM
sir?
rank.
After 1,000?
Yeah, after 1,000. So that is because our education system is forcing students to remember things,
Yeah,
but that
not
is
practical.
yeah, not practical. It's not science, it's not technology, it's not engineering. It's forcing students to remember the same thing and reply in the examination. Teacher කියන දේ මතක තියාගෙන exam එකේදී reply කරන්න පුළුවන් නම් our education system is that is the way.
So then
But
why
that
aren't
is
they
not the
changing?
way followed. This is solution based education, right? Solution based
Then
education means
You
these
have a
students,
problem, we have to find the solution.
yeah, they will give the problem, you have to find the solution. So problem is always new one, right? Problem is not from the past paper, right? That is not the problem that you are going to get in life, your life, no. That is not from a past paper. So problem is always new. Sometimes teacher also don't know the solution to the problem. So I got this kind of problems sometimes in my university when I do in masters. So they will give a problem, but the problem they have not even find the solution for that problem, but they want us to find. But that is correct. So I thought that time I thought මේ මොනවාද මේගොල්ලෝ වත් හොයාගත්ත නැතිව අපිට කියලා මේගොල්ලෝ හොයාගන්න හදනවා කියලා තමයි අපිට හිතෙන්නේ. Right, අපිට හිතෙන්නේ ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ රිසර්ච් වල කැලේ අපිට කියලා කරගන්න හදනවා කියලා. But so finally when it comes to
You get the benefit.
yeah, when it comes to the benefit, we get extreme benefit because we are the people who find the problem, and after finding that we have to explain that to the lecturer. Then lecturer understand that, right? But the solution, basically solution founded by us. For an example, I am given a question to use image processing to do some kind of innovative solution, find innovative solution, and they didn't even mention what is the innovative solution. So what I did is basically I found a way to diagnose person using web camera by analyzing the tongue. Right? අර දිවේ තියෙන පාටවල් සහ ඒ ටෙක්ස්චර් එක බලලා වෙබ්කැම් එකට දිව නිකන් මෙහෙම වෙබ්කැම් එකට දිව දික් කරාම so whether you can analyze the heat condition, because that is there in Chinese medicine. Yeah, so I found when I was researching, I found that yin deficiency, yang deficiency, and all. So it's there how to analyze body temperature and problems by looking at the tongue. So that is there in the medicine.
Right? Tongue or tongue?
Sorry, tongue.
Oh, tongue.
TOUNG.
Right. Was it success?
Yeah. GU diagnosis. This is called tongue diagnosis. That's done in here. So these are the inputs that Chinese tongue diagnostic methods. Heat and all inside the body can be diagnosed. Okay. So then what I did, I use these conditions and I feed data, and maybe I train my system to find out whether you have some issue in your body by looking at the webcam. So what you have to do is you have to put your tongue, maybe take a photo of your tongue, and your webcam will analyze that and tell you, okay, you have this, you might have these issues inside your body. Right? That was my solution. But I know that it was not previously done by someone else. Maybe there are people some have done in the international level, but national level or the university level, there might not be people.
You didn't try patenting it?
No, I didn't try for that. That was a very small thing. Right? This very small thing. I didn't go beyond that because I just wanted to. ඒ වෙලාවේ මට ඕනේ මට ඒකෙන් බේරෙන්න. So
Project
that's why I was trying. But later I understood the importance of that, because if I have done something innovatively and earned paid or something, would be better. Right?
That's
Right. That's the thing. So that is the education system basically expected by the world. Right? But we are not even nearby. Right? And this is one person. So he got A for IT, and I think BC for the other subjects. He did mathematics and got the 36th place that time. And there's another person. His name is Ashan Madura.
So won't they change the Sri Lankan education system there?
Sorry?
Won't they change the Sri Lankan education system there?
Yeah, they trained in the Sri Lankan education system, but they have done differently. So I always advise them to be practical, solve the problems. But as a result, they got through the examination, But that was not my main focus. My main focus was to train them. So this person, Ashan Maduranga, he's working as a senior software engineer in yes, I think Cisco Labs Canada. Right? The place you can, I'll show you, right? I'll show you in the Facebook.